Hello, I'm Dr. Donna Samuel, editor of leanbusinesssystem.com. Value in the eyes of the customer. This first and arguably most important of the lean principles is often very difficult to achieve. It's certainly elusive. In this film, we're going to be talking to IG Doors, a small, innovative company who have really done some remarkable things in the area of customer value. First, I'd like to introduce you to Mark Pullman, Managing Director here at IG Doors. Hello, Mark.
Hi.
Can you tell us something about the background and history of the company and about your lean journey so far?
Certainly. IG Doors was born about 35 years ago when the Managing Director of IG Lintels recognised that there was a huge opportunity to sell steel composite doors into the same customer base that he'd already developed with his lintel business. So he built and grew that business, and in the year 2000 the group was sold to the Expomet Group. Expomet decided that they wanted to change the structure of the business and separate IG Doors from the lintel business. And that's when I joined the company to set up the new management team. When I joined, I came from a sales background, and I first wanted to understand what customers thought of the company and how we could do things to develop growth. I went and talked to a number of them and heard the same message from all of them, really, saying, look, the product of the company that you make is great, but the service that you offer is really very poor. Then they added to that, not to worry too much about that, because in actual fact, they said everybody in the industry offered pretty poor service. And so at that point, I felt very strongly that in order to grow, we needed to develop and give a lot more customer value and give a lot better service. I looked at how we might do that and decided that we, first of all, needed to grow new markets, and saw an opportunity in the social sector market to add a GRP product to our already existing steel range. We put that in place and started to grow that market. But then I recognised that we needed a framework in order to work on developing the, or to hang the improvements in the business on. In terms of lean, it became very obvious to me early in the process that we needed to take a holistic approach and look at lean right across the business rather than just in the production process. We started with our administrative systems and quickly were able to deliver much better efficiency and more accuracy in our order processing systems as a result of applying tools like value stream mapping. On the production side, it became very clear to me from my discussions with the customers that what they really wanted was better on-time in-full delivery. And also they wanted to see an improvement in our ability to expedite doors or accelerate doors through the process. To do this was quite complicated, and we needed to improve our scheduling systems and look at the flow through the factory. We applied a number of lean tools to be able to achieve this, and over a few years we've been able to greatly improve the way that work flows through the factory, improve the efficiency in the factory, and deliver the benefits that the customer was originally looking for. So we are now able to offer much better OTIF, or on-time in full delivery, and we are able to expedite doors consistently, giving good delivery to our customers. And one of the reasons that we've been able to achieve this is we've had one particular manager who very early on in the process picked up lean and has really become our lean champion. And he has been really the fulcrum for the whole process as we've gone along.
Thank you for that, Mark. I'd now like to introduce you to Alan Conway. Alan is Operations Manager here at IG Doors. Hello, Alan.
Hey.
I wonder if you could tell us about your lean work here and particularly how it's impacted on customer value.
Okay, thank you. We've run no fewer than probably 12 projects over the last 4 years here with the help of our lean partners. And there are a number of projects that we're concentrating on, in particular customer value. First of the projects is what we call our bespoke capacity planning model, that allows us to look at the work content per door type, because they all vary. So 2,000 doors that you'd see this week would be different, quite possibly to 2,000 doors that we would see next week. We've integrated and designed that into our software, and what that allows us to do is to look at the work content per area if we break it down into the sections within the manufacturing business, and it tells us where we have a deficit or surplus, and allows us to redeploy labour or move labour to another area to ensure that we meet customer demand, and this had a major impact on the business. The second project that we introduced was listening to the voice of the customer. We did some work probably 12 months ago where we went and spoke to numerous customers and basically said, you know, what do you like about us, what don't you like about us? And that has led us into doing 4 projects in particular. The first one is attaching our ironmongery packs that we used to send loose to our customers to the doors. We've then implemented a new expedited door system where customers that need doors urgently actually get their doors when we've promised them that they will get them, and we've designed and integrated a system that actually looks at that in particular on a daily basis. There's also a next day delivery promise on ironmongery spares, so when a customer needs to order a replacement lock or handles, we make sure that they get that the next day.
Since the introduction of Lean, we've become a far slicker and efficient company. We've also introduced the CI process, the continuous improvement. It's been open to all the shop floor employees, and they've all bought into it. They've come through with positive ideas, and some of the ideas have come to fruition on the shop floor.
Lastly, we've implemented a barcode system which is about to come to fruition, where as a door passes through the manufacturing process, it changes the status on our system. And finally, what that's going to do for our customer is when we load that door onto the vehicle, it will also send them a text or a fax saying that your door is about to be delivered. The third system that we've introduced is what we call our CI process, continuous improvement process. And this largely underpins everything that we've talked about previously in this film, and is the channel and the forum for our bottom-up continuous improvement process, where we gather ideas, problems through all employees throughout the business, and they're logged into a central database. What we do then is we review that database on a 2-weekly basis, and it actually brings focus to some of the issues that we're experiencing. And we found that that has been a major impact of all of the problems that we've experienced so far, in terms of giving us the input to try and fix those problems.
So there we have it. Difficult to achieve, but as we've heard from IG Doors, a focus on customer value can yield significant results. Thank you for watching.